Today, I'm sharing the 3 most uncomfortable secrets that you need to hear in order for you to reach your full potential and finally attain your dream life. What's up guys, Mo here, and I literally woke up in the middle of my sleep thinking about this video. So if you're watching this, it's probably meant for you. So a few years ago, I was working at my 9-to-5 job under a boss that I hated. He hated me too. And I would just sit there looking around at everybody in my situation and just thinking to myself, like, is this really my full potential? Is this really what I'm meant to do? I felt like imposter syndrome, like I didn't belong here. But at the same time, as much as I doubted where I was at the moment, I also doubted that I could actually achieve the life that I did want, because that felt like it was too far away. This is like for rich people, for lucky people. But fast forward, I have now achieved many of my goals, alhamdulillah. I've started to travel the world like I've always wanted, making my childhood version of myself proud. I've started a few businesses, failed a lot of those businesses. I've started a clothing brand. I've went to Hajj, alhamdulillah. I finished college, and I got my first ever YouTube play button. And I've learned so much on the way that I need to share this with you so that you can do the same. Now, I do want to say, alhamdulillah, Allahumma barak, all praises to God, because at the end of the day, everything comes from God. Everything happens from Him. So all praise is to God. So the 3 secrets. So first things first, remember how in the beginning of the video, I kind of was talking about how I felt like I was meant for more, but at the same time, I doubted myself and I felt like this was just out of reach for me. This is for, rich people. I'm not lucky enough. It's just not for me because of my limiting beliefs. But I didn't know that I had limiting beliefs at the time. I guess that was just how I normally thought. But now I understand the true power of understanding your limiting beliefs, healing yourself from it, and fixing that. We might think that a child born in a rich family is lucky because of the fact that, oh, they're born in a rich family, they have, handouts, everything like that.
Can I have $5?
Here you go, son. Share the wealth. That's what I always say.
They don't have to have handouts. The parents don't have to give them anything, but they will most likely still be successful. And their luckiness really comes from the fact that they are born in a rich family, meaning that they're able to see these things. Like, they're able to see that this stuff is realistic and tangible and achievable. They're able to see the cars, they're able to see the wealth, they're able to touch it, they're able to feel it. And so it feels within reach. Whereas for somebody else, it literally feels out of reach, like something crazy. So the first thing I want you to do is go and find a completely alone spot. Go to a parking garage that's completely empty, or go to a park. Go somewhere that's completely alone and outside in nature, somewhere outside, okay? Find your solitude, find your peace. Maybe get yourself a drink, get yourself something nice like a coffee or whatever that you like. And literally, I want you to sit there and be in complete silence. I'm not telling you meditate or start humming and stuff like that. I'm telling you just be in complete solitude and silence and just think within your own thoughts. But that's not what's gonna really help you here, but that's gonna help you with the tip that's gonna help you, okay? That should at least help ground you and bring you back to a certain level where before you did that, you wouldn't be in that level, okay? Because if you're anything like me, maybe you have ADHD. I don't know if I have ADHD or not, but like my brain is just all over the place.
You have my undivided attention.
So you do that first, and then literally you just start talking to yourself.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
And start telling yourself your story. I grew up in this, and then this is what happened to me. This is what happened to me in my life. And this has probably affected me because of this. Pretty much have your own therapy session within yourself of not venting, but reflecting. Doing some deep work, everything to do with you in your life and why you think the way you think. And what are your beliefs? What are the goals that you want? And what do you feel about them right now? Do you feel like they're out of reach? Why do you feel like they're out of reach? Let's say you want to retire your parents, you want to buy a house, you want a Porsche GT3 RS 911, you want a Supra, you want a YouTube plaque, be financially free. What are these limiting beliefs that you have? Do they come from your parents? Do they come from your friends, your circle, the stuff that you watch? Do you just not have confidence in yourself? Do you doubt yourself? Do you doubt that it's even possible for anyone? Do you lack ambition? What is it that you're lacking? Ponder over your weaknesses, your strengths, your beliefs, and note them down. Note them. Don't be like running away from them. Like, note them. Be like, hey, okay, this is what's going on. Like, I'm not good enough. No one's gonna listen to me. If you want to play a sport, I'm not good enough. I'm too short. I'm too whatever those limiting beliefs are, hold them and accept them and be like, okay, these are those beliefs, right? Now, once you found them, now I want you to understand that whatever you think about in your head is your reality. If you think that you're confident, you truly think you're confident, I'm telling you, you're gonna be confident. Like, that's just how it works.
If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it,
it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves.
If you pay attention to your imagination, you write everything down that you imagine and pray about it, everything in your imagination comes true if you apply the faith and the work.
And so now that you have those written down, the second thing is you have to reverse it, because you will not get anywhere in life. You will not achieve your dreams. You won't do anything if you don't believe that you will get them. And how are you going to reverse it? Affirmations.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and people like me.
I know this might sound stupid and corny or whatever it may be, but at the end of the day, if you study any of the greats, you know, Ronaldo, Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, LeBron James, James blah blah blah, whatever, whoever, bro, freaking Miles Morales, Spider-Man, they were only able to achieve what they achieved because of the fact that they truly believed that they could actually make it there. There's no other way. The only way for you to believe it is, for one, you point out those limiting beliefs, which is what you did, and now you want to get rid of them with affirmations to reverse it. For example, if you lack confidence, you don't think that you're good enough, write down the things that you're proud of. Maybe you're not proud of yourself enough. Write down like, hey, like this morning I did this, and that. Try to start collecting those things. Hey, I did that. I'm proud of myself for this. You don't have to write it down. You could just say it out loud, right? But you actually practice this stuff, and you actually try to really live those things, like live these tips, like live them, meaning you do something and then you give yourself the validation, like I just did this, I'm disciplined, wow, like I'm actually disciplined, and now tomorrow I'm going to do this instead, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at this time, tomorrow I'm going to go to the gym, and you tell yourself, okay, hey, like I'm disciplined because I did that, not, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, I lied to myself, and so like I'm not really disciplined, I'm not cut out for it, I'm not, no, of course, like you're not going to be if you keep telling yourself this stuff. So you need to start feeding yourself good things, you know?
Hey, I'm proud of myself, man. I mean, I think it's like, you know, I think everybody has greatness in them, but it's really about having the courage to just kind of get inside your own head and just kind of poke around in there, you know, and be like, hey, oh my gosh, what's under here? Hey, what do you call yourself? Oh, wisdom.
If a parent tells their kid that, hey, you're smart, you're going to make it one day, you're going to be big one day, bro, they probably will be, versus now you're a loser, you're stupid, you just play games all day, you're just blah, 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 and they're probably just going to end up exactly that. And that might be where your limiting beliefs come from. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where they come from. The moment you accept responsibility, that's the moment you gain back control. Now you can actually fix it. And now it doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what your circle, it doesn't matter what your friends tell you, it doesn't matter. And none of that matters because you just need yourself for validation.
I guess it just feels like I'm in control of everything, you know?
The other secret is you actually put yourself in those opportunities, okay? I'll give you an example. You see this car right here? Supra, right? If I really wanted to buy this car, honestly, like I can get this car, right? Alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do something like that because I have more important goals. Like I'm not gonna get a Supra if I don't have a house first, or if I haven't taken care of my parents and stuff like that first. But the thing is, at one point, I actually thought that was unrealistic. Like I would tell myself like, hey, I want to be rich. I want to have a Supra. I want to have a GT3 RS. But it always felt unrealistic. And so I didn't actually achieve them because I didn't put in the work to achieve them because they felt unrealistic. What I did was I actually rented a Supra for a day. I didn't rent it because I'm like, oh, I'm going to show off. No, I rented it because I wanted to feel what it felt like to be inside that car and to drive it and to show to myself like, hey, I'm in this car that I want to get, and to embody that feeling of, oh, I already have it achieved, you know? Bro, let me show y'all this car, bro. Bro, it's beautiful, bro. That's freaking crazy. MashaAllah, on my back a million times. I'm gonna get in and turn it on for you guys. Ever since I did that, now when I look at it, I'm like, oh no, inshallah, God willing, this is going to happen. And I'm not talking about in a manifesting type of way. I don't believe that we as people are able to write our destiny. I believe that that's solely to God. God is the only one who's able to write and decree things. But we can believe it strong enough that we actually put in the work, right, to do them, and we can ask him for help and assistance and for him to write it. But now I actually feel like I can get it. If I don't feel like I can get it, I won't work towards it because it's wasting my time. Why would I work towards something I can't get? So rent that car, or just go to a car meet so you can actually see them in person. Go to the houses. If you want to get a house, go to whatever open houses and just go in them. Go for a drive and look at the houses that you want to buy. It sounds stupid, but it's, guess what, that's how you make it. make a vision board and look at it every single day. And it's not too late. This is my 2025 vision board. I just put it up in November of 2025. And I do want to make a video about vision boards because, alhamdulillah, I've actually achieved a good amount of stuff on my vision board that I did not believe was possible. So that's what I want you to do. Whatever it is for you, I want you to get closer to that thing to where you can actually see it, feel it, and it looks realistic to you. Now you have that, you have your affirmations, you have the limiting beliefs are gone, and now you're like, hey, I can actually do it, I can see it, I can feel it, it seems realistic now. Now it feels like your dreams, your full potential is within reach, whereas before it was out of touch. Now you can actually start like, hey, let me invest in my skills, invest in whatever business I want to make. Now you can actually go and do those things, but you're not going to give up and burn out. Like before, you would be going into it with self-doubt, and you're not going to make it with self-doubt. Now, I want to leave you with a bonus tip. When you do start this journey of becoming the best version of yourself, unlocking your full potential, you're going to run into a few things, one of which is seeking validation from others. So you're going to need to learn how to stop caring about what people think of you. And if you like this video, you're going to like that video. I actually have it right here. Love you. Take care. Salam. Mwah.